First bill that we're going to hear, going a little out of order, HB 460, Baltimore County Alcoholic Beverages License Transfers. Sponsor is Delegate Guyton. Delegate Guyton, you're ready, and I believe you have one speaker or more than that? More than that?
Yes, I believe we have two. But so for the record, Delegate Michelle Guyton, thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm here today to request your consideration and support of House Bill 460, Baltimore County Alcoholic Beverages License Transfers. In 2012, this delegation passed legislation that authorized up to 25 on-premise alcoholic beverage licenses to be transferred out of election District 15 to other districts. The reason is that District 15 is and continues to be oversaturated with licenses with more than twice the allowable number based on their population. So the bill that I'm presenting today, House Bill 460, as amended, and you do have the amendments in front of you, allows licensees in all election districts that are oversaturated, including District 15, to sell their licenses to businesses in other districts with a limit of 2 license transfers per district and no transfers in oversaturated areas. So this bill is very similar in posture to the 2012 legislation. It has the same restrictions that are in that bill. But in addition, this bill requires appropriate community safeguards that were not included previously in the legislation. So I introduced House Bill 460 because it's really important, I think, to small businesses, particularly in more rural areas like my district. Friendly Farms Restaurant is in 42B, and it's been in business for more than 50 years, but it has never had and does not have a liquor license, and it cannot get one based on the population formula. So I believe Chris Wilhelm was going to speak this morning. I'm not sure if he's with us, but if he is, then he'll speak more to their situation and why they support this bill. So we worked with the Licensed Beverage Association, the county executive's office, while drafting this bill. And like I said before, they've introduced a friendly amendment that conforms the bill to the current description you're hearing right now. So I ask for your support for House Bill 460. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Mr. Wilhelm, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Hi, all. My name is Chris Wilhelm, and I'm part of the 3rd generation at Friendly Farm. Friendly Farms was started by my grandparents in 1959. It's been run by our family for over 63 years. As my sister and I look forward to the future, we see the opportunity to grow our restaurant business in the coming years. Over the many years we've been in business, we have received many inquiries from customers asking if we serve alcohol, or sometimes they will come in and just assume that we serve it, and become very disappointed when it is not available. We've lost many customers and events within our on-site banquet hall because we were unable to serve alcohol beverages. We currently don't have a liquor license and have been unable to obtain one to this point. With being in the hospitality business, we need to do what we can to provide for our customers if we want to stay competitive in this industry. As Baltimore County tries to build their tourism industry, we feel that we are 100% in line with this. We're a destination restaurant. People drive from all directions, including the surrounding states, to come to a one-of-a-kind country setting and enjoy a great meal. We are ready to build on that and provide more memorable experiences while also helping Baltimore County build on their increasing their tourism business. I truly believe that a liquor license will open the door to new customer opportunities for our business, including local and non-local residents. We expect this to significantly boost our restaurant operations and our on-site accessory activities. My family and I are very excited for the future of Friendly Farm. We hope to have the opportunity to keep building on our business so that the next generation has the opportunity to be part of it as well. I hope that the delegation will vote to support HB 460. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. And Delegate Guyton, who else do we have, or did you have on the bill?
I was expecting Marta Harding.
Gotcha. Do we have Marta? Are you in the room?
I believe I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are.
Good morning. Thank you so much. Good morning to the delegation. I'm here today for the record, Marta Harding. I represent Friendly Farm Restaurant. You just heard from Mr. Wilhelm. I want to thank Delegate Guyton for introducing the bill. I also want to thank, we worked really closely with the Licensed Beverage Association in preparing the bill, and we really appreciate their willingness to work with us on the bill. And of course, the County Executive's Office, who we have been working closely with on to address some concerns that they had with the bill as introduced. Delegate Guyton did an excellent job describing the bill, so I'm not going to repeat that. I just want to emphasize, as introduced, the bill was just a narrower version of what you passed in 2012. Limited to District 15, but only 5 licenses. I want to emphasize the bill with the amendment continues to be narrow in the sense that we are only talking about 5 licenses, and it's a shorter time period over the course of 3 years. So that's been retained. In all, we think the threshold in the bill of 15% of oversaturation being the threshold is an appropriate one, not limited to District 15, but captures only those districts where there are more significantly more licenses than the population formula would allow. So for those reasons, we hope the delegation will support the bill with the amendments, and happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Marta. We have one more speaker in favor, and that is Mr. Jack Belani. Are you here?
Good. How are you? Jack Milani, representing Licensed Beverage. We do like the bill. We do have some concerns with one amendment, and I've shared that with Marta, and we're trying to work through it. In the amendment, it talks about they have to somehow show what the future use of the property is. And I think somewhere along the line, we forgot that not every licensee owns the property, so they can't really do that. So we're trying to figure out a way to kind of take care of what the county's concern is, but not put a tenant who is going out of business at the mercy of his landlord. Sometimes they can't sell these as a going concern. No one wants them as a going concern. And if you don't own the property and you can't sell it, then under this bill, we're afraid they're going to say, well, the person who owns the property can't identify a use, so you can't move that license. So I think if we put some people together, hopefully we can work something out. I do have a meeting this morning with the county executive, and I plan on discussing this. But as far as the bill itself, I think Delegate Guyton and Marta Harding have done a great job trying to define some avenues. And I think hopefully with the help of some folks, we can try to figure out how we differentiate from the licensee that owns property or a licensee that is just a tenant. And hopefully we can get to the subcommittee with that within I don't know when they're going to meet, but hopefully they're not meeting Monday or Tuesday.
Thank you, Mr. Melanie. And Delegate, I had Jack on as favorable, as he is favorable. I would have mentioned favorable with amendment. So now that everybody has spoken, we have nobody in opposition. Are there any questions for the sponsor or the panel members? Seeing none, thank you very much.
Thank you.